It has been an eventful 2 years since Hassan Sheikh Mohamud started his second stint as Somalia's president. He has seen some strong achievements in debt relief, having the United Nations arms embargo removed and joining the East African Community, EAC. But his administration has seen several high-level corruption trials, criticism of constitutional changes, and Puntland threatening to break away from the federal system. Let's take a look at some key areas and how the president and his officials have done.
Ongoing political crisis as he abandoned the 2-year extension.
While no strong opposition candidate has emerged, and former President Mohamed Farmajo has really only come out with strong criticism once, Hassan Sheikh would probably be looking strong for another term if voting were held now.
49 candidates have registered for the race taking place.
But Puntland's decision to operate independently and widespread criticism of how constitutional changes were pushed through from respected leaders has left Somalia less unified. A referendum on the charter changes may be the way to show popular support for political reform. Hassan Sheikh himself has had a high profile, globetrotting to conferences and state meetings. He has deployed Prime Minister Hamza Barre effectively as well. EAC membership could be a huge economic plus. Debt relief, while started under his predecessor, could lead to massive foreign direct investment.
Your Excellency, Mr. President.
The UN has come through on almost every request Somalia has made, including ending the arms embargo. The war to end the Al-Shabab started strong, and quite a lot of territory has been liberated. With the African Union troops on their way out, Somalia has shown that by getting assistance from clan militias, training and technology from abroad, and tightening up security in the capital, they can still battle Al-Shabab and protect population centers.
The African Union peacekeeping force.
But the offensive against the terrorists has stalled, and the last AU troops will be gone at the end of the year. We haven't yet seen the expected positive effects of debt relief and EAC membership. But despite drought and flooding, the Somali economy has stayed on an even keel. Somali entrepreneurship has been encouraged. The Education Ministry has quietly performed well. And corruption trials show that Hassan Sheikh will not tolerate the levels seen in his first administration. The Somaliland situation still hangs over the administration, especially with the Ethiopian port for recognition deal still a possibility. Reunification talks are at a standstill. But the jury is still out on how effectively Hassan Sheikh and his government have dealt with these. With an election due in Hargeisa late this year, this could be a key to success in year 3. Of course, closing out the war on Al-Shabab could overshadow everything. And getting some movement on energy exploitation will also be worth monitoring as we move forward in 2024. ADN TV will continue to report on the Somali president's performance.
madaxweynaha jamhuuriyadda federaalka